Good morning and welcome to Alaska. I'm JR. You're watching Alaska Outdoor Adventures. Today we're going to go on a fat bike ride and just enjoy the good weather's sub-zero temperatures. We're all layered up in the right layers, probably about 3 of them for me, and it's going to be a great day for a good ride. Nice and sunny, and the snow should be nice and packed down and hard with the cold temperatures. Alright, we're at the trailhead, getting ready to start with our fat bike ride of the day. What a great day it is today. Perfect weather, nice and cold. Trail should be pretty nice. Let's get started. All right, let's get to it. All right, perfect day on the trail today. Pretty impressive hill climbs. Start out the trail with. Still a lot of fun though. Entering the Bigfoot area. Beware. Whew. Spun out. It's important in Alaska to get out in the wintertime and do stuff, mostly for your mental state. If you stay trapped out for 7 months every winter, it's not good for your mind. It's called cabin fever. It's a real deal thing. So it's important to find a hobby if you can outside. If your body allows you to do things like that, I would say get out and go fat biking, hiking, walking, skiing, whatever. Just go out and enjoy the cold and snow and the ice. Because unfortunately, We have a lot of it for the majority of our year, so it's good to remember that. Snow, it's probably about 2.5 feet deep, maybe a little bit more. We get a lot of snow, and we've had a lot of rain, so we get a lot of snow, and then rain melts it, and we'll have snow, a lot of rain this winter. Kind of a weird one. It's definitely better when it's snowy than rainy. Whew. Man, these hills are killer. Snow is about perfect today. It's packing down nice. So, like I told you earlier, my tires are almost 5 inches wide. They have studs on them. They're big old honking tires. But in reality, this bike is actually a very light bike. And it pedals phenomenal. I had a really nice enduro downhill bike that I custom built, and I thought that thing was the best climbing bike ever. And I started fat biking. No way, man. Fat bikes are the bike to have for climbing. They climb so well, pedal so good. They're the true all-terrain bicycle out here for sure. You use them year-round. During the summer, you have a lot of roots from all the trees. We have millions and millions of trees up here. The roots are very slick because you get like a moss slime built up on them. Man, you go out there on a mountain bike, and I know from experience, I wreck when I roll over to some of those roots because your tires slide off of them. But for some reason, at fat bikes, they just roll right over them. Pretty awesome. So I actually sold my enduro bike and just kept my fat bike because I was using my fat bike for everything. I really like it. No suspension, just your tires. So, truly is the best bike for Alaska. So you'll see me using it quite a bit up here. Yeah, lots of really good hills today. Man, whew. I'm liking it. Not bad. Oh man. All right, let's go. A lot of moose tracks up here, all over. There, a bunch of them walking right up the middle of the trail. We're kind of making our way up, oh no, about 15 switchbacks to the top, and then we're gonna bomb down the backside of this, which is a lot of fun. Kind of like our reward for the pain it takes to get to the top. It's a very steep trail in parts. Great mountain views right there. Right out here in the distance, you kind of see fog out there. That's the ocean. I live right next to the ocean and in the middle of some huge mountains all the way around us. Mount Denali is off that direction. We have some big glaciers over here that you're going to see in some of our videos with the Jeep. We drive out to the glaciers. And of course, summertime fishing everywhere. World-class fishing right here. All right, let's get started. Still can't get any traction to my pedal. Here we go. Oh, oh. Now this is soft. Whew, really soft. I will say it's important to use momentum to your advantage. Fat biking, for sure. Whew. That is steep and soft. It's right here. You kind of see there's been a moose meanders way down, and this one's a lot bigger. I have a moose right through here. Probably about twice the size the tracks that we were seeing back there on the trail. Huge. There's always a chance to see big moose on this trail. It's also good to be cautious of the moose up here. That may seem like they're cute and cuddly, but moose are definitely not. In my experience, they're as dangerous or more dangerous than a bear on the trail systems. I've had them go after my dogs before, and they will trample you to death. They have no fear. You yell at them to get off the trail, they will not move. You have to move. So, always be cautious around a mom and her baby, just like you do with all animals. But just, you see one on your trail, go around it. Save you a lot of trouble right there. Because they are very large and they have a temper. All right. Not bad. Say what though, if you're older in age, you might have joint problems, might have other disabilities, the e-bike, fat bike, is pretty phenomenal. I got one for my wife last year, and she absolutely loves that thing. She can pedal as hard as she wants, and then when she gets tired, she hits the button, lets the bike do the work for her. It's pretty nice actually, especially when you're climbing hills like this. I kinda wish I had an e-bike. All right. And one thing I'm going to show you, not today, but in the future, I have a bike organ set up for my big sled dog. And he's like my e-bike. So you can hook him up. When I give him the command, he takes off and he pulls you like a horse. And that dog is phenomenal. He can fly up these hills with him pulling you. So that'll be the next adventure on my fat bike. I'll take him with us and show you. His name's Jimmy. A pretty phenomenal dog. He did the Iditarod a few times. Then retired. Now he's just a pet. Up here in Alaska, sled dogs and sleds are big. We just still use them a lot, especially out in the village areas. I'll tell you that dog sled and dogs are the most dependable form of transportation you have out here in rural areas. In the dead of winter, -40, those dogs will run for you. But a snowmobile may not run. All right. Just trying to keep my traction today. Not quite as packed in as I thought it was going to be. Still pretty good trail. I've been out on trails where it's new snow and soft, and it is not fun. When you're breaking trail like that, it's pretty miserable. Hey, we got some flat ground. Woo! Finally. A couple miles of uphill, and we get some flat ground. Now we're starting to climb again. I haven't seen any bald eagles today, but they're usually out and about this time because the ocean's, a lot of it's frozen up. There aren't a lot of fish in it right now, so they're up here hunting animals, including your house cat or your dog. Just small them up. Yeesh. This is crazy. Yeah, if you lose your traction going up the hill like this, you pretty much have to walk it to the next flatter area to get going. Sucks, but it's just part of the game of biking. All right. Should be getting close to the top up here. Once we get up to the top, we're gonna throw out the drone and see if it can chase me down the mountain. Should be fun. All right. Oh, no. My back tire sunk all the way down to the frame. I wanted to step off my bike and I sunk down all the way too. Sheesh. Oh, that was pretty deep. If you're hiking, you call it post holing. And it is not fun to hike in that type of snow. That's why you wear snowshoes. We're gonna definitely do some snowshoe adventures too. It's funny, GoPros don't do justice for hills. I've seen that in many videos, many creators have said the same thing. I even watching my own videos, I'm like, man, that hill is huge. And on the video, it was flat. So. Snooze droppings on the trail. Whew. This trail is soft. That's all right. We'll take it. Eesh. It is really soft. Going around some of those turns. Front tire was digging in really heavy.
On the top of the mountain, with my face in the clouds, got my arms wide open, and I won't look down. On the top of the mountain, and my voice gets loud. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel proud. On the top of the mountain, and I know now, I've been waiting for this moment, and I know now, and I see that I see that I was raised in a small town, born to be tough. Had a chip on my shoulder, learned to fight with my fists up. Heard the sound of my old man telling me to grow up. Now I'm climbing this mountain, and I finally got the guts. On the top of the mountain,
Pretty good.
and I know now, I've been waiting for this moment, and I know now,
Nice full trail,
and
but
I
man,
see that
it's soft. See what people wrecked. Doing so.
I see that
Yeah.
and I see that I see that I see that I see
Go.
that I see 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 that I
All right.
On the top of the mountain, with my face in the cloud.
Whew. What a great ride. Great way to get out. Spike your endorphins. Enjoy the cold weather, the beauty of Alaska, and have fun, a little bit of fun. It's good for you all the way around. Man, I didn't see a single other person today. It's pretty crazy. This is a pretty popular trail. But I'm okay with that. I don't mind just being out here alone. Take it all in. All right. Get up on those pedals. Push it. Yeah. Burn up those quads. Get that butt nice and hard. It's pretty good workout for your quads, your calves, and your butt. Man, I'll tell you what, you do those hills, they get pumped. Really pumped. Shortcut. It's not by much. Maybe like 10 feet. Still feels good. Another shortcut. Oh yes. I just take shortcuts all the way down. So, hey. The non-shortcut areas aren't packed down very good. Alright, we're on the last bit of our trail. Yeah, we made it. 2 fat boys and 8 down the mountain. Right.
If you liked today's adventure, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more great adventures from Alaskan Outdoor Adventures. And thanks for watching.